looking but chemistry weekend. Baby, this is sexual Saturday. I'm sorry. If you ain't 18 and older, baby, don't even come on the live. Might be 25 and older, because sometimes you have to be a little bit more seasoned to really get the picture. Do y'all see that look between Tamara and Wayne? I'm talking about the Shayla and Iman body calling them. Look like some more bodies calling. That's the most chemistry I ever seen between them. Sometimes you have to get away from somebody to really realize how much you wanted them. And I think that's where Wayne and Tamara is. I'm telling y'all, eyes don't lie. Eyes don't lie, man. Nook and Buck been doing surveillance for years. Amen. Hey, Diamond Vanessa, good. Eyes don't lie. When you see somebody across the room and you give them that eye, how you doing today, sugar? When that eye go up to the top right there, when the eye hit that eyelid at the top to the eyebrows, and the eyebrow go up a little bit, when that eyebrow go to the top, it's gonna be a misunderstanding. Look at their eyes. Oh no, they not over with. This is just not getting started. Cause he needed her to feel something. We ain't never seen Tamara eyes like that. When the mouth is slightly open, like Iman's was in that previous surveillance. When the mouth slightly open and you look into the eye like that, it might be some real life misunderstanding. When the eyes look like that, y'all, that chemistry. And you look, and if they give you the eye back, amen, like Wayne gave her the eye back, when it's a mutual, that mutual, yeah, that's a misunderstanding. Look at that. When a man make a conscious effort to make sure he catch that eye contact, even though you might be a little shy, you looking away and you sniggling and giggling and you looking away, and he makes sure that you get that eye. No matter how much you turning away, when that white part of your eye done separated from the bottom part of the eye and it go up, y'all see how there's a little space right there? When that little space right there, and that little smirk from the side, and then don't let the little eyebrow go up right there. Baby, when I to do, baby, I'm demon. That's demon time. That's called demon time. Amen. Lauren ain't it? Lauren and Delicia don't have the yes ma'am. They ain't got none of that. But see, Wayne needed her to learn the game. Even though he did all that other stuff for her, and he took her through all the tests. Yes, Wayne is for the streets. But he want to go down Honey Pot Street again. See, you can give a man a sexual intercourse. You can give him intercourse. You can give him that. He'll take it. Amen. He'll take it. It's, yeah, ma'am. He'll get his rocks off like he doing with Lord. He told Lauren to go take a bath. I'm just saying that's what the skit said. When a man, when it's chemistry, baby, get that little, he give you that little back. Baby, ain't nothing like it in the world. Ain't nothing like chemistry. Amen. That's that I'm with her, but I still want you. I'm telling you what I know, y'all. I just look like this, y'all. I just look like this. I promise you. Hair might not be done right now. Nails might not be done right now. But baby, when you at your core, you at your core. When you know who you are, you know who you are. Amen. Yeah, he knew Hannah Pop wasn't just out for the money. Amen. No, it wasn't no chemistry before. But this right here, sometimes you got to go through some things. Sometimes you got to know who you are. See, Wayne was married to the game. So he knew about the game. Tamara didn't. Tamara knew about the game, but she really didn't know. Hey, hero lady girl, I'm doing good. I'm trying to find somebody to look me in my eyes. That's all I'm saying. Them eyes, baby. Baby. When I have insurance, I got my great contact. I might go get my great contacts tonight. When I have my great contacts on, baby, don't look me in my eye. It's gonna be a misunderstanding. I'm telling what I know. Amen. Undefeated. Undefeated. When a woman really puts her eye on a man and a man put his eye on a woman, baby, I'm telling y'all, it was about 2 years ago I met this dude's name. I nicknamed him Monster. We ain't gonna say why I called him Monster. But I called him Monster. Monster know who he is. Monster follow me on YouTube too. And TikTok. Baby Monster. Monster was standing next to this big old tall. He was about 6'7", I swear for God. Monster was about 6'4". They both were tall. And I looked at Monster and I was like, ooh, Monster. He said, girl, you don't want these. He said something to the effect, I can't remember exactly what was said, but he said, you don't want these problems. I said, I ain't look. He said, you looking at him? I said, no, I'm looking at you. Did you see that peripheral separated? I said, no, I'm looking at you. I ain't never been no fast girl. I ain't fast at all. But I've learned at this big age that when you want something, you go get it. With no wham bam, thank you, ma'am. No, none of that. But the eye contact. He said, girl, you don't want none of this problem. He said, I said, that's what you think. You sure? It ain't gonna turn out how you think. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, I just look like this. I promise y'all, I just look like this. That's why these young girls be underestimating the aunties, baby. We been there, done that. Wrote a book about it. Can write a book about it. I'm just saying. And baby, it was a misunderstanding. You got to have confidence in you, baby. The eye contact. See, Tamara wasn't giving this look. Let me go back to the surveillance. Wayne eyes. That's I want you. That's I want you. This I desired you. This girl. This that I want you back. They had zero chemistry at first. She want that thing back. And sometimes I will say, a lot of times people don't want you till they know somebody else wants you. And I think that's her situation. She didn't want Wayne until Lauren got the bag. But this is called a misunderstanding waiting to happen. I love the chemistry. It's the chemistry for me. It's the chemistry for me this morning. Look at that, I looking at each other. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the surveillance. Look at the surveillance. Look at the eye. Look at that. Look at it. Look at his eyes. Look at the surveillance. I'm showing y'all the other surveillance I've been showing y'all all morning. Y'all, Iman and Shayla, I've been on them all morning. They chemistry is, ooh wee. I don't know if that's real life misunderstanding. Because the chemistry is there. This look right here. That's chemistry. I've always, whenever I get mad, whenever I have a husband, I want my husband to lust after me. This lust. Lust after me, baby. I want you to look at me like you want to tear every piece of. They say mask off. I want that type of love where it say wig off. Take that shit off. Take it off. I don't. Yeah, they can be single, but I'm just saying, for those who may not want, marriage ain't for everybody. Amen. Marriage ain't for everybody. I know it's biblically right, y'all. I do. I do. I do want a husband I can have this type of chemistry with. But if that don't come, give me the chemistry. I want the husband. I want to what that play Diesel in tonight. He defined the wife find me. I hope that he defining the wife find me. Amen. I want us to have a good understanding like this every night. Good understanding. Every night. Good understanding. Chemistry. Fireworks. 90 years old still getting it in. I'm just saying however we can get it in. That's what I want. Chemistry. I want him to look at me like this. Like good. He don't look at Delisa like that. Even when he woke up with her that morning, when Shayla said she was in the neighborhood, since y'all think she don't know, when she was in the neighborhood just driving around, she didn't see the Elon truck in front of Delisa house. Hey, EP93, I really do think Tamara had love. She just got too comfortable. She got too comfortable and relaxed. I don't trust Wayne. You ain't got to trust Wayne. You can trust the chemistry. I didn't say they were going to live happily ever after. I'm talking about the chemistry. If she leave, he'll leave her again. Yeah, but I'm just talking about, we just talking about the chemistry for right now. We talking about the chemistry. Denisha might be the one to help her get them back. Yep. Lord knows she had to compete too much. Lauren he done said hell no to Lauren more times than he done said to all the women in Skitland together. I ain't never heard Wayne saying hell no so many times to a woman. He done told Lauren hell no, uh, hell to the no. To the no, 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 no. Lauren, ma'am, yes, ma'am, ain't mamming. Y'all, I'm sorry to keep going back to Shayla and Mom, but the chemistry. This right here, when he opened wide open, and I don't know what that is, this land over there. I don't know. I hope that. Ooh, surveillance. Oh Lord, the surveillance. When a man leaned back like that and put his arm across the waist, y'all see the arm was. Hold on a minute. The arm was across the waist. That's to come and get it. And see Lauren, you see Lauren face all switched up there. Lauren face all frowned up. Cause she too knows what that position means. That's to come and get it. That's to come and get it, y'all. It's about to be a misunderstanding. If you out on a date with a guy and he do that move right there, no words needed. No words needed. It's about to be a good understanding. Men, am I lying? Me, I'm not a man. I'm not a man. Y'all tell me, the men in the chat, can y'all tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong? Just a good understanding. And I'm not going to keep on looking at him on good understanding. But then Shayla responded to the good understanding. This. Y'all, there's so much chemistry in this. Made me warm in my spirit. When Shayla looked back at him with this one. When your eye barely open and you're looking down at him and he's sitting down in that position. And you look down, I'm like, When the eyes barely open, y'all, when the eyes is barely open and you just, you're trying to figure it out. You reminiscing about what used to be. That's that reminisce face there. Your eyes are already closed because you know it's about to roll back in the back of your head. You just remember, you get the flashback. That's flashback. That's flashback in the eyes. That's that if Wayne and Lauren went on this porch, I would be disrespectful to this house. He don't want Delicia. Ari Mill said it's a big misunderstanding between him and Delicia. Who's going to rise on top? Shayla reminded him of those sleepless times. It's called I Know You Want My Yes Ma'am. I might not have the eyelash. I need my natural eyelash, need my natural eyebrow. But I know what they look mean. When you can see that cheekbone. That mischievous. That low eye. It's the eyes. I'm telling you what I know. That girl done snatched this man's soul before. Done snatched his whole soul. He contemplating. Do I really want Delicia? You know, her ma'am really ain't mammon. The ma'am really ain't mammon. She don't want to come out and tell nobody about us anyway, so I might as well stay with Shayla. That's what he thinking. That's what he's thinking in this picture, in this surveillance right here. There's nothing but security weekend. He thinking about this. Delicia, ma'am, ain't mammon. I really don't want her like that. She a pretty girl, but Shayla, yes, ma'am, is mammon. Right here. When she tell her, Mom, you know, you taught me this. You taught me this. That's when she was saying that. You taught me this. See, even Lauren know up him. Lauren face, y'all see Lauren face, the surveillance? Lauren know, oh, hell. This a scammer. She know what Shayla doing. You see that you, and even her lip, that you, she saying, you taught me this, Iman. She not yelling. She ain't hollering. All y'all who think she don't know because she usually yell. You see this approach? She taking a soft girl approach. She said, you. Still forming, you see how the lips forming in the mouth? She saying it without saying. She said, you taught me that, Iman. You. I ain't new to this. I just look like this. Y'all should know by now. I mean, a heap see, only a few know. Because auntie don't get around like that. A heap see, but a few no. I just look like this. Y'all made fun of her because she put on a maid outfit. I've been a cheerleader, a cop, a robber, a gangster, and a cowgirl. For the right one. Amen. Don't I just look like this. Shayla said, yeah. I learned that from yeah. She formed the lips, yeah. That yeah. Look at his face. He remembered. Flashback. He ain't even looking her in the eye. She talking to him like she looking at his eyes. Where his eyes at? He's still thinking, Delisha, ma'am ain't mammon like her. And now she got a soft girl era. That man confused. I mean, he really ain't confused. Shayla got next. They go across the line. They underestimated Shay Shay. That's why the hell with y'all. D Wright named us. We are Riri Rebels. Riri Rebels and Nuckenbuck, we against the grain. We tell it like it is. We ain't fake over him. If you want soft talk and do we love Amber and Amber did wrong, y'all want all that arguing and all that back and forth, y'all go somewhere else. Riri Rebels, we gonna keep it real on Riri page. And I'm gonna tell y'all like it is. Von Wade says Shayla doesn't have a job and she works hard for the money. She works hard for the money. So hard for the money. She work hard for the money and you better treat her right. She will be back on Iman's payroll because she said, you taught me that. That you right there. Y'all see the lip structure? Look at the eyes and the lip structure. He ain't even looking her in the eye. He can't even look her in the eye. He's so triggered by the yes, ma'am. He can't get his eyes off the yes, yeah, ma'am. That man is triggered. He can't even look up at her. He can't. That man shook. He triggered. He like, yeah, you did. Yeah, Shayla. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you where she choked him. Show y'all that. Y'all think I be lying. Y'all think I'm just, I don't know why y'all think auntie I just look like this. And I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all want other footage, I'm stuck on Shayla. I didn't get a chance to do. It was 3 skits. This the 3 skits in one. Shayla got a hold on this man. She got a hold on him. Let me show you where she choking him out. This right here. Y'all see this? Now, in previous surveillance, we seen where when he was trying to control her, and I got that surveillance. I go back and get the surveillance for y'all. He used to be the one. I got a short on him where he used to be the one, the choke throat. I told y'all about the choke throat, didn't I? Normally, men are the one who do the choke throat, where they grab you by your throat and whatever you was mad about goes away when they do the choke throat. Amen. Choke throat is, yes, sir. That's when they got that yes, sir, they just do the choke throat. They just, the hand is like this, fella, and you just do like this. Whatever y'all was arguing about, go away. Just choke throat. In this surveillance, we see Shayla doing the choke throat to Iman. The tables have turned. When you let your emotions go and you stop all that the arguing and misunderstanding, and you realize that you also have the power of the choke throat. You see her? She just choke throat. Look, choke throat. She doing it. Yay, man. So, Shayla is in control. That's why I am Team Shayla this morning, because I know what she doing. I know what she doing. That's the choke throat. Some of the strongest men. Amen. I'm telling you, I just look like this. I'm talking about youngsters. They think the auntie's all nice and sweet and gentle. Hit them with that choke throat. In the middle of. They get their mind right. They all dominant on the outside world and they got it going on and they the yes sir, they the one and not the two. But when ladies know their power, amen. See, Shayla didn't know her power. She was real submissive to Iman. Anything Iman wanted to do. But yesterday, we seen the tables turn. She did the choke throat. She did the and look at his face. Ladies, when you know your power and you know the power of the choke throat, I don't care how big and strong he is. I don't care how powerful he is. I don't care. This ain't even about the lower power, Deontay. I'm a woman. I'm telling you what I know. This ain't even about her lower power. She ain't got the yes ma'am on him now. But this choke throat is reminding him of I control you. The least he don't know nothing about no choke throat. She might be goat throat. Amber might be goat throat. But the choke throat something different. Just like when men use it on women. We have seen scenes where Iman put the choke throat on Shayla, and she was like, yes, sir, whatever you want, Iman. But now that she is in her soft girl era, and now that she has been triggered, she has seen this man right here on camera with her best friend, like she did, Amber. This girl done already crashed. You are looking at a woman who has already crashed out over the inevitable, over the unthinkable. Somebody did to me what I did to somebody else. This is her. She already done crashed out, y'all. Y'all can get that out your head. She already done crashed out. This is evolution. This is, okay. All right. God, I get that. God, I deserve that one. She done cried and everything about it. I deserve that one, God. I got you. Now it's time for me to use them like they use me. I got my karma, God. I got my karma. I know it. I got my karma. But now it's time for me to activate. It's what they call activate, y'all. She is now activated. This man look like a puppet. This big dog done turned into a puppet right before I. Look at that smirk on her face. Team Shay Shay. I'm sorry for y'all Amber fans. Amen. Who think Amber the one and not the two. I ain't seen Amber do the choke throat. This is a woman who now knows her power. I got you. I'm gonna make you my. Y'all know what I'm finna say. I'm gonna make you my. Women, I promise you, I don't care how dominant your man is. I don't care how alpha he is. I don't care how narcissistic he is. When you in the middle of and the understanding is good, slip your hand under his throat. Real soft. Massage it. Okay, babe? Massage it slowly. Then all of a sudden you get to put a little more grip on it. He don't even know he being choked until he choked. And all he know is no woman has never been bold enough to do this in life. And then you look him dead in his eyes. I just look like this. I don't stop messing with that. I just look like this. Just telling y'all what I know. Y'all go get a flashback. They go do one of them little sad songs they do. We go see Shayla turning over stuff and crashing out. But when you have evolved, ladies, when you have evolved, now I ain't saying that if your man crazy or something, don't try to choke though. I ain't trying to get nobody in no misunderstanding. I ain't trying to get nobody in no misunderstanding. So if he really crazy, don't do that. If he got trauma or something like that, don't try that. PTSD or something like that, don't try that. But if you know you the one and not the two, if you know that yes ma'am, if once he give you this eye right here, he looking like that, and you see him, that's a man like I miss my yes ma'am. When he can't even look you in the face, he can't even look that girl in the face. Look at the surveillance. Surveillance don't lie. When she told Iman, she said, I know what that look mean. We all know what that look mean. He ain't even looking in her eyes. She's standing up. Y'all tell me I'm lying. She's standing up over him. Look at the trajectory. She's standing up above him. He ain't looking at her in her eyes. That boy missed that yes ma'am. He missed it. He missed that yes ma'am. And she know he missed that yes ma'am. Well, miss it, yes ma'am. He missed it, yes ma'am. And Shayla know it. Yes, if you are under 18, please get out the chat. This ain't for y'all. This for the grown folks. Please be 21 and over. Amen. Only yes ma'am under 18 need to know is when you meet somebody older than you, you say yes ma'am and yes sir. But that ain't the yes ma'am and yes sir we talking about this morning. This is reread early morning, after dark, out of retirement. I need to be. I'm getting triggered. I'm finna get off this line because, baby, I've been on one all morning just looking at the surveillance. The surveillance made me want to come out of retirement. Amen. That man missed his yes, ma'am. He just missed the yes, ma'am. That's all he wanted, his yes, ma'am back. And she know it. Choked throat. Choked throat. Hey, Frankie. Good morning. Shayla is going to be back. She going to be back on payroll. Anthony ain't got to pay next month. Y'all get mad at Shayla. Y'all hate Shayla, but the least of this the look of a woman who ain't got the yes ma'am. When you got the yes ma'am and you confident, she upset. That's the walk of defeat. And I love it. You think you're better than Shayla because you got your little chokers on. She got chokers on, the necklaces, the material things, and Shayla over there with the whole choke throat. See, she's so busy with chokers that she done forgot the power of the choke throat. I'm gonna say that again. She too. I know I'm talking real. Only a man that can deal with a woman that knows herself. And I'm telling you, I done, big or small, I done had them all. Amen. Short or tall, I done had them all. And when I say had them all, I don't mean no big number. Body count low, because I know who I am. I should have been stalked on somebody on Snap. But I part ways in a good manner. I part ways respectfully. Amen. When I know they might be a little too throwed, I go ahead and back up early if the signs are there. Because I know if I just full fledged, it's going to be a misunderstanding. Everybody can't say goodbye. Never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never can say goodbye. You got to be sweet. Shayla done realized that all that hollering and yelling and going off don't work. Don't work. She realized to take a more gentile instead of hitting them. He didn't know how to act when she said, "Can I sit in your lap? Can I take a seat right here, right there, right by the yes sir?" You see where legs at? Shayla is being strategic. She is playing chess, CHEST. She is playing chest, 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 not checkers. Shayla is playing chest, not checkers. Charlene said, I'm glad Shayla is starting to think for herself, amen, and not doing what Angelina wanted to do. We're going to talk about Angelina in another skit. Delisha thinks she the one and not the two. Baby, you ain't nobody. Look at her. Did y'all hear when she told Delisha, she said, you want to sit up here? You want my seat? If you think you can sit in my seat, I'll let you sit down if you think you can sit in my seat. Ladies, never compete with the other woman. Never be mad at the other woman. And I think that's where, honey pot, let's get back to what I was originally talking about. I just can't get off this Shayla and Iman chemistry thing. But let's get back to who I was talking about originally. See, honey pot is now, she's looking a little bit like Shayla, ain't she? She's now realizing it ain't about the other woman. Don't be mad at Lauren. Don't get in your feelings about another woman. And like I keep saying over and over again, like my mama told me, never be jealous of a woman. And you got the same thing she got. What am I be jealous for? I don't care if you 36, 24, 36. Oh, what a woman in hand. She's a brick house. I don't give a damn. I don't care if you got a BBL. At this big age, I used to care. I'm not going to front. I used to care. I used to cry. Until the first time I realized the power of choke throat. Sexy thing. To this day, nobody knows. Well, not nobody, but some might know. He see a few know. Baby. And not just one. I've had some beautiful, lovely men in my life that people never knew because I don't run my mouth. That like that. The people I did talk to, I learned my lesson. I have been blessed to be involved with some beautiful men in my life. Beautiful, handsome. At 255 pounds, 5'3", I have had the pleasure of knowing, knowing some beautiful men. Because it's what's up here, not what's down there. It's not just about Shayla's yes, ma'am. It's about up here. It's about thinking you the one, knowing you the one. And it took a long time for me to learn that. It's about your personality. When you can look them in the eyes and they think they all that, you think you look good. I'm talking about the men. Because they got a little money, they got a little change, think they look good, and you can look them in the eye and say, baby, I ain't her. I'm not her. I will snatch your soul and walk away with a smile on my face. Walk away and say, good luck to you. Yes, sugar. I talk to you later, sugar. No hard feelings. When you can do that, or you can smile, say, no hard feelings. We good. Amen. Oh no, I'm busy tonight. Yeah, I'm busy tonight. Yeah. I enjoyed you though. I enjoyed you. Yes, I did. Yeah. I talk to you later. Holler at me sometime. When you ain't acting thirsty, when it don't matter. Honey Pot was green when she met Wayne. She wasn't ready for Wayne's world. She wasn't ready for the Laurens, the Ambers, all the other ones. She wasn't ready for it. She thought she was. She went in it for, oh, he loved me and he liked me. But she needed to see how treacherous other women were for that to come out, for her to come out that shell. And now that she out that shell, living in her soft girl era, that's turning Wayne on. Wayne want her so bad right now. And Honeypot don't know. The ball is in her court. That look is not the look that Honeypot at first, oh, he's so nice. He give me $30,000 a month. He's so sweet. Wayne, let me throw you a birthday party, Wayne. Oh, nobody's ever thrown him a birthday party. Let me throw him a birthday party. But this look right here is I ain't playing with you. She want him now. She desires him now. She lusts for him now. She know the game now. I'm standing toe to toe with you now. Sometimes, ladies and gents, sometimes we have to be hurt. We have to be broke down to our core in order for us to get that mentality. It took a lot of hurt. It took a lot of hurt feelings. It took a lot of low self-esteem moments. It took men. That's why I love my homeboys. It took men to tell me, Shan, what are you doing? Why you do this to yourself? I love my homeboys. And some of them we might have started out with a good understanding. But they like, girl, do you realize your worth? Even if you don't make it out with the person or you don't end up being with the person. It's like, girl, do you know these other females ain't doing half of, 1% of? I'm telling you, conversations I've had. And I'm still good with these people to this day. They like my friends. But because I realized too that you may not end up in a relationship or married to the person that give you the game or give you the knowledge. You may not end up being happily ever after. But learn something from that relationship. Don't be bitter. Let it make you better. And when I stop letting it make me bitter but better and listen to them, sometimes a broken relationship or a relationship that doesn't work, that's the best person to get your advice from. The best person to get advice from is the ninja that broke your heart. That ninja that broke your heart and broke it to your core, he can tell you what you're doing wrong in your relationships. That side piece, Shayla, could tell Amber if she would listen what she did wrong with Anthony, what she probably go do wrong with Dave. You can't be so bitter that you can't listen to the opinion of somebody else. You can't be so bitter that you miss the mark. Because that same person that you hating on, that same person you dislike, that same person that broke your heart might be the person to give you your breakthrough. Might be the person to help you put the pieces together. And for me, it was the people that it didn't work out with who were able to tell me, Shan, you doing, no, Riri, you got to, and I'm going to leave y'all with that. Call that ex that you still on pretty good terms with. Call that ex and ask that ex, what was it? What was it really that broke up our relationship? What ended this relationship? What changed? And listen to what they saying. Wayne telling Honeypot what a shift happened, what happened. But she's so bitter and you treated me like all the rest of the girls that she's not listening. If you woman enough and brave enough to do it, go talk to that side piece. Go talk to that mistress and ask her, what did you do for my husband? What did my husband like for you? Or ask if you're still with the person, what did she do for you that I didn't? Most people aren't mature enough to handle the truth of asking the other person, what did you do differently? Or what did that person do differently than what I did to make you choose them over me or to make you step out on me for them? Women, we got to grow up in 2026. Because if you don't grow up and you're not able to take feedback and listen, like Amber hard-headed. Amber hard-headed. She not listening. She's so busy fighting Wayne instead of listening to what Wayne telling her. The biggest dog in your life can tell you how not to get dogged, can tell you why you were an easy target. But you got to be woman enough, a man enough to listen. Right, I've been on here 45 minutes, y'all. I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the live. I'm going to try not to do too much more Shayla and Iman, but they have given me life today. Baby, they about to bring me out of retirement. Because a heap see and a few know. Y'all better watch. Keep watching these kids as well as praying. Get the message and stop focusing on the messenger. Talk to y'all later. Love you.